most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical
Because
therapist.
we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course,
I got
Bob.
you beat height-wise, don't I?
Yeah,
Today we're going to talk about 7 real-time bicep, tricep, and shoulder exercise workout. Supersets. We're going to do a lot of that too.
Well, yeah, we got some supersets in there, but as soon as we get through this
Yeah,
introduction,
we're going to do the intro, then we're going to go right into the real time. By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. And yes, you're going to want to join us on our social media channels, bobandbrad.com. Go to the giveaway section because we're always giving something away. We're giving away the RENPHO neck and back massager. This thing is awesome. This thing will take away all your pain, you know. So anyways, you can also go to Instagram and Twitter and find a shorter version of all this. And we're joined by Alex, who's helping us out today. And so we got to give him a plug for his channel, the Family Product channel he does with Liz, our camera woman. And it's very funny, very informative. It's Family Product channel on YouTube, and also you got it on Facebook and Instagram.
Yep. Unsubscribe from them, subscribe to us. It's as simple as that.
Why,
he likes
Alex?
that joke. He likes that joke. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started.
So we're going to start with, this is all banding exercises, and they work excellent because you get core, arms, chest. We're going to get even little thighs in there, a little bonus for you. But we like body elastic bands. They work the best. I've been using them for a long time. I really do like them. First one, we're going to work on bicep. Okay. Now you can do it either the way Alex is doing it or the way I'm doing it. Both isolates fairly well. Alex's isolates better. He's going to lay down, and this is one of the advantages. We're going to use the lower anchor. Are you ready, Alex?
Curls for the girls,
Curls,
Brad.
right?
Yeah.
We're going to do 10 of them, and 1 and 2, and I'm going to get a little farther away so I get that resistance right.
Yeah, this does closely simulate Alex's life in that he likes to lay down on the job. So,
7.
by the way, you can get the wall anchor. That's what this thing is attached to. It'll be on our website. Brad and I actually invented this thing. So this thing is strong. It'll hold up to 800, 900 pounds. So it's not going to break on you.
He's talking about these little black things right here.
Okay.
The next one we're going to do is triceps and lats. Now, just give me a little time. You can do it either laying on the ground like Alex's, or you go to the upper wall anchor, put it in there. And if you have a stool, you simply sit down, and we'll start with lats. Let's do 10 of them. And go ahead.
This is where this whole unit really shines because lats are very difficult to do at home. It's hard to simulate this with dumbbells or any other thing. So you really need bands or maybe a pull-up bar. And, you know, a pull-up bar takes up a lot of space. The wall anchor does not. But you can see these guys are really isolating their lats, and they can use, you know, as many bands as they would like. This thing can take up to like 6 bands, I think, if you went through the middle.
I've used up to 5 on mine. That's getting pretty tight. You know, you could maybe get 6 if you got small ones.
Sure.
Okay, let's go to triceps. Now, I do mine like Alex is doing them, or you can do seated here, and this isolates the triceps really well.
When you lay on the ground, you can't really cheat. You can't really compensate.
That's right.
Too much.
That's right. Otherwise, you're trying to use your whole body to help with triceps. This really focuses on it, so you can actually get that waggle away from the back of your arm, right?
Are you
I'm
talking
going to
about
say
me?
10 to 15 reps, but we're coming up past 10. Okay.
You're already breathing hard, Brad.
Yeah, I know it.
Where are we going now, Brad?
Now we're going to work the pecs, shoulders, and postural exercise, which we always have.
Now you can see how quickly these guys are switching these around too, so that works out real nice.
Now go ahead, Bob.
I'll
You
go
can
deeper.
talk about the mechanics.
Okay, so what they're doing here is they're working the muscles up between the scapulas or the shoulder blades. And you can see they're squeezing the blades together. This is the great postural exercise. This is the one everyone, if you can do it, should be doing it because everybody's struggling with posture. And this is the one that you actually may even want to throw some extra reps in if you would like to.
Now we're going to do a superset. Now we're going to do the opposite muscle group and going down towards the floor. All right, Alex, make a fist with those hands. It looks funny.
That's right.
Otherwise.
Sorry, you told me that.
Now this looks like they're flying. Now this is where this really comes in nice because look how quickly they switched around from doing posture to chest.
Right.
And we're doing cardio now.
Yep. And what's nice about getting some core in there too.
Yeah, you got to tighten that stomach muscles right
What's
now.
really nice about the bands here, it's really hard to simulate this with a bar or anything because you're going so wide.
Right.
So you're really working the muscles a lot differently than you would be if you were to do bench press or anything like on that line.
Okay.
So, are
Good.
you strong like bull, Brad?
Strong like bull. Now, we're going to go down to the middle one now.
Why do you need a stool, Shorty?
Well, because I normally work off of this one, but that puts us too close. So I don't worry about that at home. All right. Now we're going to do the same exercise, but at a different level. We're going to go chest level. So it works different muscles.
So we're getting some of the different fibers now of the muscles like the trapezius and such, and you're getting different of the rhomboids. Just going at it a little different. And Brad's throwing a little two-step in there apparently too.
I'm gonna get a little. Oh God.
It is kind of
So-
neat. You really, it's a different way to exercise. You're getting some movement,
Actually,
which is more functional.
when I do these at home, that's what I do. I actually get some leg movement along with it too.
It looks like a T-Rex when Bob's doing them at home.
Are you ready to switch?
The joke
Yep.
is about my short arms. That's the joke he was making right now. So now they're flipped around again. Mr. Ape Arms here. Oh, now you unhooked one of them.
Yeah. Alex doesn't work with these as much as I do. It just
Nope.
takes a little practice and you can flip over really easy. And
There we
here,
go.
now we're working those middle fibers of the chest. We really want to build that chest up, and this is a nice way to do it. Breathe. Are you breathing, Alex?
I'm
Yeah.
breathing.
Exhale.
We must increase our bust.
Why,
All right.
Bob?
Hey, well,
Why?
Thought to throw a little humor in there. This is really nice that Alex jumped in here to help work out so I don't have to.
Yeah, it seems like a trend.
Yeah, it does seem like a trend.
All right, we're going to go to the next one, Alex.
I'm ready.
Okay, we do have to switch again. I'm going to take a little time. I'm getting a little tired. Now, when you're doing these at home, you're doing 10, 15 reps at the most. And it's okay to take a little break in between. It's actually recommended 60 to 90 seconds. I'm going to get mine now. I'm going to set up mine a little bit differently. Alex is setting his up double because he's strong like bull, and I'm working on it. So I'm just going to go with 2 bands, and this way you can see us as well.
So Alex, in essence, has 4 bands going there.
Right. So now we're working.
How many does Brad have, Bob?
Brad has just 2.
And that's half of 4.
That's half of 4.
Well, they got their math down anyway.
That's right.
So good posture, that athletic stance, shoulders back, hips back arched, and really work those knees up and down vertical. We're not bending forward. We're keeping that good posture. How you doing, Alex?
I'm doing well.
Now
Sweating.
What?
I'm sweating.
Oh, good. One thing that's important is that you do both arms. So we're going to turn around and do the other arm. All right. That good stance. Look at that. Bob, point out that nice posture
look
that
at
Alex
that.
has.
He's got the nice arched back, so he's in good athletic posture, knees bent.
Alex, I want you to
So-
go up and down with those knees, even make it a little more difficult. No,
There we go.
bend the knees. Come on, see if you can
There we go.
squat.
Well, I feel like Brad's nephew's here again.
Well, you
That's
know
an
what it is.
inside joke.
I'm very particular
Poor
about
kid,
my body
poor kid.
mechanics.
You want to be part of Brad's family. So this would be like if you're really short and starting the lawnmower. I don't know what is this simulate.
It works great on those pecs, and it does a lot of core work, especially
Sure.
the diagonals.
Sure, we're gonna get the obliques.
Yeah.
Basically. So
And we're going to go, and we're going to do the opposite diagonal. All the way on the bottom. Alex is going to keep his to 4 bands. I am going to naturally keep mine to 2. But I'm working on it.
all right, you
All
guys
right.
are looking a little winded here.
There we go. Getting that deep stance. From my karate days is a horse stance. Good posture. And now we're going to punch up towards the ceiling. This is like the lawnmower pull, isn't it?
Yeah, this
Bob?
would be the well. I guess if you look, do have a weird way of starting a lawnmower.
But if you take your leg closest to the wall, you squat down and you punch up.
This would be a punch. That's what this would be.
There you go. You could call it a
Yeah.
hook punch.
Yeah.
But that thigh right there gives you a little bonus thigh workout if you do this. Otherwise, you can do it stationary and focus on the upper shoulder and arm. But I'm thinking, hey, might as well be efficient. Do a little bonus work.
This would be like a haymaker, wouldn't it? Like that type of punch.
Whatever,
Take-
Bob.
Well, coming from way down low and bring it up in about.
Sure.
So I'm trying to add some color here. To
Alex,
Alex,
squat
legs, get
down,
your legs
Alex.
in.
There you go.
Yeah,
Up.
you're not getting your body in there.
Yeah.
when you punch, you want to have your whole body.
Yeah, get
bringing
the
it
squat
into the
down
punch.
and up. It's a rhythm, Alex.
Yeah. If you ever were in boxing, you just don't throw the punch out. You use your body to bring the to throw the punch.
Bob, you've never been in a fight.
Yeah, I was in a fight when I was in 7th grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually, last fight I was in, I was a senior, and that was the last one I've been in.
I can't believe it, Bob. I hope your mom doesn't watch.
I almost took on that homeless guy.
How you
Remember
doing,
that?
Alex?
Whew.
All right.
Okay,
feeling it.
now you're going to do 10 to 15 of each. We did about 7.5 minutes. That
Sure.
would be one set. Now I do 3 sets of 10, so it
Yeah,
takes me
really?
about 20 to 25 minutes
Wow.
to get through all that. I'm pretty wiped out by the end.
So I'm starting to doubt that because you're already tired now.
Well, Bob, why, Bob? You know,
Comes from the guy who's sitting there watching, huh? It doesn't even
Yeah.
work out. So. All
Look at
right,
this
remember
guy.
Brad and I can fix just about anything?
except for
Alex. There's no way we can fix him,
Go Badgers.
but we're working on it.
why
Thanks for
it's a
watching.
doubleheader.